In February of 2024, a press conference was held and live streamed on Trivium's YouTube channel, announcing a massive co-headline tour for 2025 between them and Bullet for My Valentine, celebrating 20th anniversaries of two classic albums from 2005. Bullet for My Valentine's The Poison album and Trivium's album Ascendancy, with the tour aptly being dubbed the Poisoned Ascendancy Tour. The tour was set to take place all over the world, from North America to South America, the UK and Europe, Australia, Japan, I believe, all over the place throughout a vast majority of 2025. But now, after the UK and Europe leg a few months ago, and following the conclusion of the North American dates this upcoming weekend, looks like that will be the end of the Poisoned Ascendancy Tour, as it were, because it looks like there's some behind-the-scenes drama going on, with multiple different sources pointing the finger specifically at Bullet for My Valentine frontman Matt Tuck. All of this info started coming down within the last few days, and we will begin with a live stream that Trivium bassist Paolo Gregoletto did. Not quite sure when or where this live stream was done, but it was no earlier than last week, as there's a clip of that stream that was posted on Reddit 4 days ago as of filming this on Monday night. And in the clip, Paolo says that the tour is not continuing on after this North American leg due to Matt Tuck, but then he notes that Trivium are apparently doing North America again, I guess, later on this year with other bands, and he promises some special surprises as well. Here's a clip from that live stream.
South America, Australia, blah, blah, blah. Matt Tuck didn't want to do it after we had planned it, after stuff was already in the works. Don't know why. I think it would have been amazing. I think The Poison's a great album. I think the two records pair very well together, and I think would have been nice to give everyone around the world the chance to see the two together. But we are going to do North America on our own with other bands, and we will have a lot of special surprises because we will have more time to do stuff. So that's what it is.
So then a few days ago on Trivium's TikTok account, Paolo posted this video of himself doing a thumbs up with a caption that says, "When you make your first TikTok live and piss off the other bands you are on tour with," along with the hashtag Justice for South America. And then in the comments of that video, someone wrote, "I get it, but name dropping Matt wasn't cool, especially if he wasn't there to clarify why he or they don't want to do South America. I understand the frustration, but I feel like this should have been handled behind closed doors." And to that comment, Trivium responded, "He's the sole decision maker of the band, and he has no respect for us or our crew." So then around the same time that video was posted on Trivium's TikTok, the Mexican metal news outlet Evil Metal posted on their Instagram that both the Latin American and Australian legs of the Poisoned Ascendancy Tour were canceled. And again, just like Paolo from Trivium, citing Matt Tuck as the reason why, here's what the post said. "Matt Tuck from Bullet for My Valentine has decided not to continue with the Poisoned Ascendancy Tour alongside Trivium. They will only fulfill the last dates already agreed on in North America. So plans for Australia and Latin America, including Mexico, are canceled, although there is a possibility that Trivium may hit the country solo with the anniversary celebration of their album Ascendancy." So there's all that, and as far as them saying that it's possible that Trivium could go down there on their own to celebrate Ascendancy, I don't know if that means, coming up when the dates with Bullet were supposed to be and they're just going to do them on their own, or if, later on in the year when they apparently do North America again, like Paolo said. That I'm not sure. But then on Sunday evening, Trivium posted on their socials that this tour is in fact coming to an end after the next few shows, writing in the post, "As we bring the Poisoned Ascendancy Tour to an end with just 4 shows left, make sure you don't miss your chance to come out and celebrate this 20-year anniversary with us." And alongside that post, they shared a new version of the tour artwork, referring to the tour as the Poisoned Ascendancy Farewell Tour. So a lot of layers to all of this, but it is worth pointing out that most of this stuff, aside from that post from Evil Metal, most of this stuff is coming from Trivium and really just Paolo, except for that comment on TikTok saying that Matt Tuck doesn't respect them. That came from Trivium directly, but it is very likely that that could have been Paolo commenting from the Trivium account. And we have not heard anything at all from Bullet or anyone in that camp up to this point. But to be fair to everyone, we have not received anything official at all from either side. Nothing that we just discussed was an official announcement or anything from Trivium or Bullet for My Valentine, the official channels themselves. And I also want to point out that there's a lot of reporting out there that the bands unfollowed each other on social media. I guess I'm not quite sure where that's coming from or which platform that's referring to, because at least at the time of filming this on Monday night, Bullet is following Trivium on Instagram. Maybe they did unfollow and then they refollowed. I don't know. And then Trivium, they only follow 4 accounts total on Instagram, so I'm not sure if they ever even did follow Bullet. And there's a lot of speculation between fans online as to what exactly is the problem here. Many fans online saying that Matt Tuck must be upset because at the show that they were at, the response for Trivium was much better than that of Bullet. There's people saying the opposite of that. All different angles going on here. And again, nothing official has been announced or confirmed by either band just yet. But it is worth noting that on both of the band's websites, there are no South American or Australian dates listed. So take that for what you will. But for now, that is all that I got for you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Feel free to drop a like, subscribe below if you feel like it, and I'll see you next time.